simply a shortfall revolving around time in the credentialing process, because the reality is the state of California is extremely short on teachers, and teacher credentialing is built around a certain set of criteria that are established by the teacher credentialing organization in the state. And then that's passed off to each of the state universities, both the California State University system, which is the biggest producer of teachers, and then the University of California system. And obviously there are other colleges and universities, but California State system is the biggest producer of teachers. And there simply isn't enough time in the calendar. And at some level, I'm not really worried about that, because as I said, the difficulties for new teachers are challenging. And so it's important to expose teachers to this and let them know that these things are expected, but I don't realistically think that they're going to be able to cover everything that they need in a pre-service program. We need the teachers to know that it's necessary, that it's allowed, that it's supported, but they need ongoing professional development and professional learning opportunities. They're really critical. If I were going to invest money, if I were running the zoo and I were going to invest money in improving the K-12 system, it would be in-service professional development for teachers. And that requires several things. It requires the money so that teachers can be released from their day-to-day teaching duties or paid during the summer. They need to be compensated. This is a lot of work that we're asking them to do, even in-service preparation. And it takes a lot of time. And so it's a matter of giving the districts funding and the teachers funding and support so that they can do the learning on the job. And it's unrealistic to think it can be done in pre-service. It just can't all be done in pre-service. In fact, it's most effective to do it in terms of resource use. It's most effective to do it in an in-service setting, because the retention rates for teachers after they've graduated with a teaching credential, it's about 50% over the first 3 or 4 years. So it's much more important to let them get their feet on the ground and get stable in all the skills and management skills and teaching skill, basic teaching skills that they need once they get into a school system out of college. And they need to have time and support to develop these skills and others when they're in service. And that's a big investment of time and money for everybody. But that's where I would put my investment.